Hey guys, this is Birdman316, and today we're featuring CMC Motor Madness here. This is a Stampede chassis, tracks a Stampede. I've had this one probably at least a year, maybe 2 years. I bought it as a rolling chassis. It costed around 75-ish, 60, 75, somewhere along there like that. But let me show you these wheels here. These are the ones that the gimbal catch up to it. There we go, the gimbal caught up. These wheels here came on it. They're not bad. I mean, it's a new style. Pick it up where you can see it better. Like that. There we go. See the tread design, looks like a Revo tread design. Those tires aren't bad, but I'm going with these. Going back with these right here. These are the old school style. It's got the old chevron tread there, which I've modified it with some wire cutters to give it extra side bite and to cut down the weight. Plus it retains that old school look. It's going to get those tires and wheels. But what I've done to this thing so far is I put bearings on all four corners. It had them old bushings in there, and we all know bushings aren't that good. They're horrible. Let me get this phone tilted down a little bit more. Hopefully there won't be no accident here. Let me show you something right down here. Get down, there we go. This one does not have the fiberglass tie bar, but it will. I have to order some more. I looked in my stash and I don't have any. Then these shocks, we're going to do something with those. We're going to take them apart, fill them up with heavier oil and checking for leaks and whatnot. And plus, let's see, you can't really see it that good. Let me tilt this thing down a little more. Okay, you can barely see them down there. Now on the Stampede, those two screws that are right behind the chassis and right in front of the body mount, those are coarse thread, and those are bad about backing out. And there's some more right down in that next section between the body mount and the shock tower. So all four of those are going to have to be replaced, as well as the ones on the bottom here. Let me get this turned around a little bit more better. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Those two right there on that rear skid plate. Replace those with the fine thread, and chances are you won't have to worry about the screws backing out on you. The Stampede is an awesome truck. There's just a few things you got to do. I guess you could say fail safe it or whatever like that, so that it's got so much power this vibrates apart. No, but they do got a lot of power though. And I did put a steering servo in there. I think it's a Futaba 9304. They don't make them anymore, but I'm sure they got a new number. They replaced that, but it's really, really smooth. It feels real smooth. So we're gonna find out sometime. I would like to make this one a 3S and jump that creek across there. Across the way there where I fly my quads and stuff. I'd love to jump that creek with this thing someday. That'd be pretty cool. With 3S power, it should pull it off. Hopefully, it should. Well, with that said, let's do another walk around with this gimbalized phone here. You can tell tires. Those are the stock ones that came on it, and this is what's going on. I got two more in the bag here. You can barely see them. You can see an outline of them. Get out of the way, bag. There you go. The other two are in the bag there. So, I'm old school. I like this style better. That's just me. That's just me. Oh, one more thing. These hinge pins on the A-arms, those are going to be replaced also with real hinge pins with clips on them instead of these goofy screws and stuff. Plus, you also have some up front. Let me get this gimbal to slowly catch up, step by step. There we go. Got some up front too. I'll pull them out right here where my thumb is, and right here, and put real pins with clips on them. It just tidies it up and makes it look better. Plus, those also are prone to vibrating and backing out on you. So you gotta stay on top of these things. Or just replace some of the bolts and you won't have to be worried about so much. Just put them packs in there and run them packs and have fun. Well guys, that's enough of my jabber jawing. Let's close out with a nice thumbnail of the table here with all the pots. Well, some of the pots. Most of the pots. But anyway, this is Birdman 316. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you are. Sayonara.